It's great to watch kids at play, laughing, dancing. But this didn't happen by accident. There were certain principles that were applied, certain activities, certain rules that were followed in order to get these children to this place where they could express themselves as such. And having a vision comes to the place where it doesn't happen haphazardly, just like the children don't laugh and dance haphazardly. There are certain principles that need to be followed in order to make it work. Left to its own device, vision is chaotic. If we want to stop the randomness, the haphazardness in our vision and bring certainty that our vision will succeed, that our vision will be achieved, we need to apply certain principles in order to make our vision grow effectively. To describe how to grow your vision, I would like to use the U49 vision model. The U49 vision model is basically a spiral that looks like this. You'll notice that spiral has 10 dots, so there's 10 steps in this process, and the spiral actually starts in the center and works its way out. So let's begin. Our first step is inspiration. Our vision is inspired, whether it's through our circumstances, through somebody else's life. Our vision is inspired through our thinking too. Our minds have thousands of thoughts on a daily basis, but it's not until one of these thoughts that align with our mission that it actually sticks and starts to form. When the idea aligns with our mission, we start to blueprint it. That means we start structuring how this vision is going to work, how the end result is going to look. It's like we are doing an architect's blueprint of the final result. We imagine in great detail what the end picture is going to look like. And it's only a seed, but we don't think of it as a seed. We think of it as a complete tree, as it were, with our golden fruit on it. The step of blueprinting is accurately and in detail defining what our end picture is going to look like. Blueprinting is the DNA of the seed, and then the casing of the seed is in the next step. The casing of the seed provides the protection for the vision, and this protection is based in truth. And we define this truth through principle and timing. And it takes time and effort to figure out what the principles are and to estimate when the timing for our vision is. And once we have this in place, we go to the environment check. And this is where we introduce our vision to the outside for the first time. We talk to people. We find out what do they think, what do they like about our vision, how is it going to work, what are the practical applications of our vision, and how does it affect the outside world. Once we've completed our ecology check or our environmental check on our vision, then we plant the seed, or we cast the vision. And casting our vision is like casting a net. We are casting that vision in order to attract or to catch people and resources to help us achieve the vision. And we need to make sure that our vision is of value in order to get this right. But unfortunately, the majority of people get this wrong. This phase is marked by inspiring others in order to get them to buy into the vision. We share the principles and the truths that make up our vision, and we use those principles to recruit our team. And we use our team to help collect our resources. It's critical for the leader to get this step right and use these 4 principles to help you get that step right. If you lay a weak foundation now, the rest of your team is going to be weak going forward in the next few steps. The next step then is the internal check. And this is a dark place for the leader. The internal check is something that the leader will go through, the team will go through, and they are plucked out of it by going through an environmental alignment. Environmental alignment is about just refreshing the blueprint of the vision, going back and just double checking, making sure what the plan is actually found in the environment. The apples, the low-hanging fruit, are they evident in terms of the vision in reality? But the best part of the environmental alignment is somebody in our environment will say, I believe in you and I believe in your vision. And this has a way of just cementing that everything that you've done hasn't been in vain and actually is worth something. Then we go into harvest preparation. Preparing for the harvest is a change of gear, because up until now, basically what the team has been doing is been planting, and they've been tending to the harvest. They've been watching out for it. But here's a change of gear, and this is an important change of gear, and the team's got to be ready for it, because your mindset is from planting and looking after to harvesting, and it's a clear difference. Make sure you know there is a difference in the harvest. Once you go through this preparation, you move into the actual harvest itself. Now we are collecting the fruit. We are reaping. Ching! Yeah, it's unfair to say it's about money. Let's just say you reap your golden fruits. Yeah, it brings us to the success. Yay! And this final phase gives us the opportunity to enjoy our success, and it is the launching ground. It's basically the inspiration for our next vision. But there is something interesting about this place of success. Did you notice that success here is in line with blueprint? The dots are in the same line, just success is on a higher level. And this is key to identifying the fact that we've actually achieved our vision. When we started in the beginning, we had an idea, we had a picture of our tree in our mind, but that picture is a seed that we then planted. As we progressed through the 9 steps, we evolved and our picture started to become a reality. And at the end of our process, as we stand and we look at the real tree in front of us, there is an essence that what we are looking at is a reminder of where we started. So let's do a quick recap of the 9 steps. We started, inspiration was our first step. We got an inspiration. Our vision was given birth to, and then we blueprinted it. We designed and structured it. Then we gave it principles and truths. We checked it in the environment to make sure it was relevant. We then planted or cast our vision, part of recruiting the people around us. And then we went through the dark place of internal check. But the light at the end of the tunnel, the environment alignment, saved us. And then we started to prepare for our harvest. Once our preparation was set, we started to harvest, which brought us to success. And there you have it, ladies and gents. That is the spiral on how to achieve your vision in 9 steps. Check in the comments below for a nice link to a PDF that summarizes all 9 steps for you with their strengths and weaknesses. Hope you enjoy.